What's going on, world? I would just like to take the time to actually explain to you guys, where I actually got the inspiration for, the 1990 something hoodie. Um, the hoodie, basically, I designed it. Here it is right here. For those that have never seen it, I designed it pretty much, basically, to pay homage to what some will say is like the golden era, the 90s. So, um, the actual garment is 100% cotton. You can see the logo on the front. It's 19 with the green 1990 uh, screen print letters. Um, the sleeve actually has the embroidered 19 on it, same colorway, red, black, green, and yellow. I picked that. I picked this particular colorway because this was the most popping colorway back then for a hot little minute. I mean, and the idea originally came from the HBCU hoodies that all your celebrities used to wear, back in the days. I don't have to mention them. Um, I mean, if you go on Google and type in HBCU, I mean, you can see a lot of people, a lot of your favorite celebrities pop up with pictures, pretty much wearing those particular hoodies. So, with that being said, yeah, I just wanted to pay homage to an era that I feel like had, the best fashion, uh, the best music, and life was just a little different back then. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people were more, like into their culture, and uh, the music was better. I mean, that's just my personal opinion on the music tip. I feel like hip hop was a lot, you know, uh, more informative back then. There was more message in the music. R&B to me personally was better back then compared to where it's at now. I mean, don't kill the messenger. Like I said, that's just me. Choose your own path. So I pretty much wanted to make a piece, to try to like get that feeling back. Try to have people think about, those good days, coming up in the '90s, listening to Wu Tang, listening to Mobb Deep, Tribe, De La. I mean, Naughty by Nature. Uh, I mean, Snoop, the Dog Pound, NWA. I mean, Redman, Hit Squad. I mean, I could go on for days. R&B tip, Jodeci, Guy, R. Kelly, uh, Father MC. I mean, that to me that was just a time where everything actually meant something. So I designed a hoodie to try to like restore that feeling. Now, honestly, I haven't even worn it yet because I feel like it's not time for me to wear it. I mean, I've been selling a lot of them, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. But when I throw it on my back, I want to make sure I represent the era right. So hopefully soon I could get some portraits and show you guys what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, I designed this thing, and I'm very, very proud of this, man. You know, that's a nice looking sweatshirt right there. Any of you who don't have it, you can actually go on my website www.directioncuiop.com and cop yourself one. Only $40. I got my little saying that nothing is over $50 because I feel like once you start getting over $50, you pretty much making people stray away from actually buying your pieces. Oh, one more thing I want to touch on too. As far as like the quality of clothing now compared to where it was back then, I feel like I understand that things have to change with time. But even with the clothing, like back then, the clothing pretty much represented when you threw it on. Pretty much told a story about you, and that's the type of feeling I'm trying to restore. Also, when you put on one of my pieces, you know, I want it to mean something personal to you. Now, I have pieces that I've owned for over 10 years. I'm not going to shout out the designers. I'm not going to shout out, you know, the manufacturers, because they're not paying me to do so. We're talking about mine right now. But I have timeless pieces that I feel like I will never get rid of. And that's the type of pieces that I'm trying to make. You know, now don't get me wrong, I'm going to be 100% honest right now. In the 70s, in the 80s, a little early 90s, men were wearing their clothes a little, some men were wearing their clothes tight. You know, you had the tight leather pants, you know, you had the tight jeans and stuff like that, Levi's. But, you know, as things started, you know, moving along, and the male figure started, you know, becoming more masculine, or wanted to show their hard side, you know, men started wearing, you know, like the construction boots, and throwing on, you know, the boot cut jeans. Jeans became a little baggier. So now we're back to, you know, men wearing the tighter jeans. That's not my style per se, but I mean, if that's what you want to do, you go ahead and do that. But it's become something that, you know, I myself can't deal with. I mean, men even started wearing, you know, women's jeans. You know, I feel like we got to get back to, you know, our roots and where everything originated from, you know. But like I said, to each his own. If you want to wear tight pants, that's you. If you want to walk around with your ass hanging out, that's you. I don't walk around with my ass hanging out, because that's not me. You feel me? I don't want my clothes to be too tight. Then again, I don't want my clothes to be extra baggy. I want them to be nice, fit, something, like I said, that I can, you know, hold on to and cherish for a long time if I really like it. Now, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my YouTube page, Direction CYOP Garments. Also follow me on Instagram at Direction CYOP Garments. I'm gonna be getting more, and I'm gonna be doing more of these videos, you know, where when I have a custom piece, I break down the inspiration and let you guys know, you know, how I feel about it and where the actual ideas came from. Like I said, the majority of my ideas come from just, you know, real life experiences and what I've experienced personally in my life, or the eras that I came up in. You know what I'm saying? So I can't stray away from that, because that's all I know. I know what I felt comfortable in, and I know what made me happy, and I know what I felt like was the it pieces. So with that being said, check me out. Once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Direction CYOP Garments. I'm trying to build that thing up. Go on my website, www.directioncyop.com. Check out what I got. I'll be adding more garments soon, unisex style, men and women. And just let me know what you're feeling. Alright? As always, choose your own path. Take care.